Skin dog chicken in from the killing fields in Cambodia. Mass graves everywhere. Carnage was here. Absolute evil. Right into the danger zone. Cows. Right, the entrance to the killing fields. Please dress modestly. Correct. Exactly what I've done. Okay, we got audio things, so if we look mood this because we're listening. No. About 20,000 people were brought here and murdered by their own people. Just crazy. Let's go and see some dead. Sorry?
And you pay over here, please follow the bus.
See what change about mate.
Take all your shoes, no shoe and no cap, please.
Mate, I'll just have a couple.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Got myself one of these. Khmer Rouge, mate. Dan's listening to his DJing. I'm gonna take my shoes off and go in there. You dump these old flowers in here. Say a little prayer for them. Then all them flowers go back down there to get sold again. You gotta love the hustle. This one's a foreigner. Getting my hook noise. As you can see, free savage already. Every single one of these people tortured and murdered. Parts of the skull smashed in half. Life can be brutal. Just realised there was a price on there. Don't think I paid the right one. But you can't hustle a hustler, can you? Alright. I don't know what happened to Daniel's son, but I won't carry on. Okay, 77, 78 trucks were pulling in here, bringing 50, 70 people every 2 weeks. By a year later, there was as many as 300 being brought in. And everyone was brought here with no idea what was going to happen. Tortured and beaten. And for all they knew, this was a working camp or a way out. And what they didn't know was they were actually being here to be executed. So let's cruise on.
The mountain of bone were collected and cleaned very small back. And this plate to store the mountain bone. At the officer build a wooden hole. 3-story to store the evident bone. So 1988, the government built a concrete hole. They built a concrete hole. And
Okay, so
a ground floor, all
you were executed
clothing.
if you spoke a foreign language, if you wore glasses, and if you had soft hands, etc., etc. And they were kept in this dingy old cabin that stood here. Sometimes there was too many to execute on the first night when they got here, and they'd have to stay an extra night. Imagine that, you can't even kill that many people in one night. Oh, that's busy. Pure evil, man. Okay, so in this spot is where they found the graves of 450 dead bodies. Some of them they were thrown in the pits, were thrown in still alive. They chucked a load of chemicals called DDT. Don't put DDTs in their bras. They were left to rot. So these are the mass graves. Crazy, man, crazy. Okay, this one is a mass grave. 166 victims without heads. That's probably where they got that skull collection from. There's one manky old grave to end up in. Wow. Not supposed to be smoking here, I don't think. In the death camp. There's loads of big fishes in the water. And there's still teeth and clothing and stuff coming up, jaws and bits of skull coming up on the floor, which they collect and put in a display cabinet. I definitely recommend coming here though, this is good. This stuff is still washing up from the ground. Skin dog chicken in from the killing fields in Cambodia. Mass graves everywhere. Carnage was here. Absolute evil. Now this pit, there's a mass grave, more than 100 victims, children and women. Majority of them were naked. One little pit like that. And this is brutal. This is the killing tree. The amount of children's heads that were smashed in and killed on this tree. It's insane. So their heads were caved in, they were tossed into this little pit. Man, that's savage. I have touched pure evil. That's a naughty tree. A killing tree. So mothers would watch their babies' heads being smashed in. They were often raped. And just tossed into the pit to suffer while they were blasting this dodgy revolutionary music out from a speaker in a tree ahead of me. And if they killed one person in the family, they generally killed all of them, so there'd be no one left to seek revenge. This gets crazier. I can't lie, listening to the audio and all that, walking around this place, it does make me pretty sad. I mean, I don't show it because I'm wearing glasses right now, but damn, bro. Genocide can happen anywhere, anytime. Stop this shit. Don't leave a comment in the book, but that's badass. You need to check that out in your life and then tell me how bad your world is. There he is, my man. Alright. Khmer Rouge, because we need to eat. I think we need to eat something and get a beer.
You want to eat?
Okay, we'll stop for something to eat. Get a traditional Khmer Rouge food for me. I'm having a Tom Yum again. I love them. Dan?
Deep fried spring roll.
Oh yes. There's that tuk-tuk man. Cheers. Cheers, brother. Did you have any drink?
Cheers, drink. No beer.
Okay. Driving. Check it in. Right, anyway. Got a fire an RPG. You're looking at $300 for one shot. You're also looking at price transfers and getting in as well. So that's the price. I'm not doing it. I don't need to. I'll be fine. We just need to survive. I'm not jealous, but Dan's still got a phone and I haven't. I've just left him with a tuk-tuk man just sitting there looking into his phone for the last 10 minutes. I got bored sitting there, the tuk-tuk man, I can't be bothered to talk to him. He's hustling too much. So I'll just get a quick smoke, eat my Tom Yum, and then I need to find some kind of market. I need more socks. Find another top. And we'll go from there. Water festival tomorrow, so there's something going on. Cambodia definitely has been worth it, but it tests you. But I think I've still got enough money to get a bit of a party on in Thailand. Out of two, I'm Thailand all the way till I die. I love it. No, but this is more budget. If it wasn't so much hustle, I might go buy some opiates from that shop. Hey, them two look like they're getting on great. Sorry for littering. They're like house on fire, them two, look. See the boredom. Right, Dan's really annoying the 7-Eleven bloke now. He's just cracked a $100 note out. Bought 5 packs of fags. 100 fags. They're like blackcurrant and lime, whatever they are, 2 flavours. 100 fags, $5. Well, $5, I think. $11. Alright.
$11.
Oh, $11, okay. So which is about 70 quid.
Yeah.
That's not bad. In the bag, work. I'm halfway through mine. Right then.
It took so long counting out the change. You had to go for empty 3 tills.
You've never seen a $100 note, have I, mate? That's what I'm saying. $100. They're not very welcome here, really. And then they give you those fucking reals back, a little change. They were a pain in the ass.
Where?
Oh, okay. You got pockets. I don't know what I'm doing. I just got loaded in my pocket. No, what to fucking do. No socks in there, just padlocks and second-hand clothes. I'm good for that. getting the hang of this place. And then we're back. We're going back. I waited down. Play pool, mate? Yeah, just basically got hold of the guy from the last apartment in Pattaya and said, give us another 5 days, because Pattaya. Don't worry about it, Vietnam. Don't worry about it, Philippines. I'll get to you next year, maybe. But right now, I'm Thailand all the way. Definitely, yeah. It was quite an experience shaking hands with survivors from an absolute death camp. But things they must have seen. Very humbling.